let's suppose that you're writing a really important email.
It is easy to point out the differences that we have, but it's about love and it's about unity. We must move away from ritualism, formalism, and custom.
One God, one aim, one destiny. What we need now more is unity. One destiny, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. The stars and the planets, the cart to the cloud, the lion to the lamb, the mother to the child, the winners, the losers, the clock, the calendar, the dial. Victory is assured, but the time is now. True came to hold back the flames, he a monsoon. Headed for Rome, shoot through it like a harpoon. Serving justice, you should duck or take cover. Go the age of the Moors, yeah, that's me off the cover. Fresh out the water, get my gizmo on. United front, books and bitches, no bomb. I know you used to Luther, but check out my love song. Either we making babies or getting our slug on. I mean, I'm all bodies gonna enjoy that butter love. When different grand bodies learn everything but a for the love. If you love it and live you love. Let the incense rise, let's pour down the sun. The bonds of affection make us one in his abode. The clasp of the palms sound like clouds when they explode. Oh, we marching with the soldiers on ironclad modes. The light in the rival man must be what he knows. One God, one aim, one destiny. What we need now more is unity. One destiny, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. The stars and the planets, the cart to the cloud, the lion to the lamb, the mother to the child, the winners, the losers, the clock, the calendar, the dial. Victory is assured, but the time is now.
It's a letter to the grand chiefs, a message to the few. Made a will of a law, guide the actions that you do. This is the job of the bomb tech. Careful what you do. Next, no failure for the human soul. May the force be with you. As you enter the grand text with symbols of Rex, splinters of the MSTFA, but still perfect. Gotta put this back together, but with no corrects, no adjustments, and we got no time left. Love may manifest. All light is a feather in your chest. New skins for infiltrators and forever no rest. This line is for the members. It's past time to surrender. There's no time to waste. Get your boots tied more. Get your minds to remember. Set your soul on fire. It's a double-edged sword. Each one reach one, teach one or more. Flame on, holy zeal, cause victory is sure. Put your hands on, we working towards excellent rewards. Earn yours. And finally, a message to the man in the mirror. Purity's a must. I can't put it any clearer. You lose your ruddy splendor, then get caught up in fear. 3 steps, be sincere, don't get left down here. Defeat lust, don't stare, you're near, feel it in the air. Beat the clock like a stopwatch. This is the year. Stop watching and fight for the throne, we're almost there. One God, one aim, one destiny. What we need now more is unity. One destiny, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. The stars and the planets, the cart to the cloud, the lion to the lamb, the mother to the child, the winners, the losers, the clock, the calendar, the dial. Victory is assured, but the time is now.
Sound like the theme music when it's wartime. And I must confess, I got a war mind. I'm fighting hatred, slander, lewdness. I'm fighting disrespect, I'm fighting rudeness. I'm fighting murders, I'm fighting thefts. I'm fighting shit I go right when they go left. Am I a rebel? Internal devil. David slew Goliath, I need those pebbles. Give me that slingshot, give me one shot. 95 4th quarter, I feel like Mike. This the unity of life, you read chapter 3.
Moors on the moon.
One God, one aim, one destiny. What we need now more is unity. One destiny, one destiny. One God, one aim, one destiny. The stars and the planets, the cart to the cloud, the lion to the lamb, the mother to the child, the winners.
Nobody else can do this for us. No doctor document can do this for us. No Lincolnian emancipation.
Vacate the premises instead of heads-on collision. There's no competition for the recognition. Freedom. Give me that liberation. Freedom, freedom. When you start to teaching. Freedom, freedom. When you start to speaking. Freedom, freedom. Why you take our homes. Freedom, freedom.
Why you tapping these phones?
Freedom, freedom. Why you doing this wrong? Freedom, freedom. Yo, how can it be when our people steady dying in American streets? Hardly no food to eat with the HIV. No love, no peace, no justice as I can see. Whoa, stock market crashing, popos arresting, young adolescent, courts in the session. Freedom, freedom, yo, how can it be when our people steady dying with no unity? Homicides with drive-bys, high-rated crime. Little shorter than got shot, boom, bap, then died.
Justice is the law that distinguishes between right and wrong. It's clear that black people in America have not received justice.
Give me some justice, to give me some peace, and give me some love, cause ain't none in the streets. I'm pushing for freedom, cause we still ain't free. I'm screaming out black bad when I give us a piece. I'm fighting for Mountain, I'm fighting for Malcolm. Until we all equal, maybe stop the destruction and give us a job so we can stay productive. We living a lot. Luxury is rich and poor. No freedom of thought, just supposed to do what's the freedom of touch. Now give us some liberty, now give us equality. Until we got it, we still ain't free. Now give us liberty, now give us equality. Until we got it, we still ain't free.
I got the heart of Malcolm in me, resolved like John Henry. Universe, my classroom, the principles they envy. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, defend these indeed. I used to be a juggernaut slumbering. I woke up to earthquakes, rainstorms, and thundering. And prophets threw you the keys like lifesaver degrees. Cut like a lightsaber, you free, they freeze.
Muslims coming, we out to attack. Those who pose as foes will get the eye. What's been taken shall be given back. Lies being imposed on my people, they can't lie. Reveal the truth, how people can trust. It's about a legacy, kept from us. Now is the time that the truth must be told. By who we are and love by what we hold. Dig beneath yourself for that special glow. The secret of heaven and hell, then you'll know.
I stand firm on the fourth principle. I find all enslavers reprehensible. Allah is incomprehensible, but He and man are one. Son, that being the deal. It's about harmonizing one's will with the deific, prolific prose that rose from my plume and feather. Tough like leather, facing adversity like a pugilist. The noblest image, digital vintage. There's no more spirituality without economics popping. Like we run from no one. Like the Sultan, we acquire power by directing the force.
They used to rip our tongue out for reading. Now they give us Grammy plaques, call us green, man. But even Martin had a dream, man. Yo, they used to sell, but now they just sell cars, clothes, chains, planes, rocks, yachts, lies. Stop, I'm young Moorish and strapped and I'm ready for the revolution. When it's time, yo, they got our minds bro. They instigate the war between Moors and Mexicanos. I'm from the hood, man, I can't kill Poncho. Secret society, why they got the eyes on me? Give me all this work and nothing, now they wanna body me. And now I'm useless, and now I'm stupid. I'm just another hood, tell them go figure. Plus I read it in the hieroglyph, so I don't want your microchips. I'd rather overdose on pills that they kill Michael with.
Whenever
anytime you beg another man to set you free, you will never be free. Freedom is something that you have to do for yourselves.
It's coming, family. I'm working. There we go. Y'all gotta work with me now. I got a learning curve here, but we gonna get it rocking. Hey, I don't even know how to share the link. I don't know how to share the link, family, but we rocking. Why there? I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got tricks up my sleeve. Watch with me. Work with me. Let me see if I can throw on. Let's see what we got here. I'm working with some things, man. I got to learn this stuff. Y'all got to work with me. And I want y'all to know, if y'all know how to work this thing called XSplit, y'all got to email me or text me or do something, send a pigeon. Do something for me, because we going to get this thing rocking in 2017. Let me do this, man. Y'all going to work with me today. We're going to have a good show. I'm just trying out some things. Hey, you don't like it? Then you're going to have to roll out, because I'm going to try out some things. I want some people to call in, and let's have a conversation. But in the meantime, in between time, what I want to do is I want to test out this new equipment that I got, this new software that I got. I'm working on it. You know what I mean? So let me put the number in and see what's been going on this week. We're gonna see what's been going on this week. That's the number right there. Block. We're gonna put that number in right there. But then we're gonna learn. I'm gonna work on this software real quick. Anyway, first and foremost, family, I rise giving praise to the great God of the universe of the law. I give honor to his noble, illustrious prophet, Noble Drew Ali. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, family? Press 1 as you can hear me. This is some new software here. I'm going big time. I ain't getting no van yet. I didn't get no van. But I got me some new, expensive software. You know, so press 1 if you can hear me. I ain't getting no van yet. But I did get me some expensive software. and we going all the way up. So let me try a few things here. Let's see what I got here. Don't wait, work with me, you know. Hey, let me tell you something about me. I'm excited. Hold on. Let me bring it down. First and foremost, I rise, giving praise to the great God of the universe of law. I give honor to his noble, illustrious prophet, Noble Drew Ali. Brothers, sisters, I'm back. You can hear me. It's good. So, giving up some ups on the video. Unity Moors, absolutely. Black Fist in the building. Yeah. Terrence Groves Ills in the building. Man, I want y'all to call, man, and see if we can come up with some solution. Now, I'm going to tell you my solution. First of all, in the Moorish Science Temple of America, let's keep it 100. For those that's not aware, I'm going to try not to yell. I'm going to try not to yell. You know what I mean? I'm going to see if I can yell. I don't want yell. I don't want yell today. I don't want to. I'm going to try my best. I'm excited. I'm feeling good. Things looking good. So I'm going to try my best to keep it 100 and not yell to the best of my ability. I wish I knew how to share the link. I don't know how to do that yet. So we just tested, you know. But anyway, if somebody want to call in, call in. All right, this is the problem, family. Within the Moorish Science Temple of America, there's quite a few what they call grand bodies in the Moorish Science Temple of America. And within the Moorish Science Temple of America, there is only one prophet. And we say there's only one temple. So I think we need to begin to move towards having conversations of how to unite the Moorish Science Temple of America as it relates to the different portions. And I ain't gonna say factions, I'm gonna say portions. Due to the fact we have one prophet and we believe that the prophet Noble Drew Ali was sent by the great God of Allah. So we, me being a part of Ali's men, is founded on the principle of being able to come from different sectors of the Moorish Science Temple of America, bringing it all together and working together, although we may not agree on any and everything, you know. But nevertheless, we do agree that we are brothers. We do agree that we are Moors, and we do agree that we must take it to the next level as it relates to the teachings of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. So if we can do that, then the next step that we can do, we can unite with our Kemetic brothers. We can unite with our Hebrew brothers. We can unite with our Christian brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, my apology. My brothers and sisters. So, that's where I'm at today on this show. Now, I'm testing this equipment. So, as I test this equipment, I want y'all to work with me as I test this equipment, because I'm going to do some things. I'm going to try some different things. I'm going to try to figure out how to share the link so some people can come in. I don't know how to share the link. I'm going to tell you off the break. I never said that I was a mastermind when it comes to this stuff. I never said that. I just said one day, you know what? I'm about sick and tired of they coming at the Moors sideways. They were coming at the Moors sideways, and I said, man, what can I do to change this condition of them coming at the Moors? So, guess what? I decided to handle my biz and do what I can do to change the situation. So, let's talk about this. Family, I encourage you to call in, because I'm telling you, I'm going to be talking to myself, and I'm going to just keep on talking. Rastafarians too. Selassie in the building. All of our people throughout. See, I'm yelling again. You got me hyped. Augustus Kane, you got me hyped. Stop, brother, stop. I'm not trying to yell. Augustus Kane, if you're a Rastafarian, call in, brother. Teach us about Selassie. If you representing the Rastas, come on in, brother. You know what I mean? Got me yelling. You know what I mean? Stop that, man. Call it, man. Let's talk about our Rasta brothers, Selassie, man. Come on, man. All of us, man. You know, Badoom, all of that. See, at the end of the day, we have a problem. The problem is that we have a unity problem. The problem, listen, we have never had a religious problem. Man, we the most religious people on the face of the earth. We have never had a religious problem. We have a unity problem. And that's the main problem. So when people see me, I go back and forth with Sinetta, and then the next Sinetta cop a deuce, wave the white flag. Guess what? I'm over it. It's not that serious to me. It's YouTube, whatever. Like, for example, he may come at me next week. Okay, cop a dude, I'm gonna beat him. Bing, bing. You know what I mean? I'm talking about YouTube beat him. You know what I mean? And he gonna come back, wave the white flag, and then, you know what? We good again. No problem. And that's the same how we should get down. We should be able to get to a point where it's not that serious. We have bigger fish to fry. The bigger fish that we need to fry is trying to unite our people and find true liberation. True liberation. Economics having a priority in our community. Absolutely, economics do. And we got a show coming up next week specifically due to economics. I have already sent out the message to a good brother that always speak on economics. Sister Riri D, a piece. I'm up now. Queen Karasi, what's going on? We going in. But no, Riri D, I want to check that. I'm freestyling right now, and I'm looking at the comments and I'm freestyling. Okay, I need read that the suffix ish, the next being like something. Okay, Jewish, I read should use Moorian instead. Okay. All right. Check this out, family. What I'm going to do is I am going to do this for the brother. He want to know about the ish. Let's go. Let's go. Work with me, family. Now remember, I am learning this new software. So if I slip up, don't hold it against me. Don't worry about it. If I go out, it is what it is. We're going to see in a minute what this stuff mean. I'm gonna explain this to the brother. He want to know what the ish mean. But ish mean being, there we go. Here we go. Relating to or being a part of. So I'm gonna try this software. Like I said, let's see if I can get it up in here. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. Let's see if I can get it. There it is. I can get it in here. Here we go. But I'm gonna get the hang of this real soon. Don't worry about it. You know. So ish is right here being related to. So here we go. Here we go. Give me a minute. Where I'm at. I'm trying to get it. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. Hey, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Where is that? Oh, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. I'm trying to get it right. I can't get it right. Hold up. I'm going to get it right. Give me a second. I'm going to get it right. Ish. But nevertheless, of relating to or being chiefly in abject adjectives, indicating nationality or ethnic group. That's what it means. You know, it's relating to a nationality or ethnic groups when you put it on the end of something. It is what it is. I wish I could just show this real quick, but I'm having a problem of finding it on the screen. Let me open it up real quick. Give me a minute. Let me open it up real quick. All right. Okay. Let me open it up. Webster Dictionary. Here we go. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. We're going to look it up right now. Ish. You know what I mean? And that's what I call Ishmael. Ishmael Bey. What up, Ish? Peace and love. So I mean, a simple dictionary will explain this. Of relating to or being, chiefly in adjectives, indicating nationality or ethnic groups. You know what I mean? And then they give you example. Characteristics of boyish, you know what I mean? Inclined to be liable, bookish, having the tetra traits. So, it's being of something, not like something. Whoever said that? You know what I mean? Whoever said that? To be like something. I don't know who came up with that definition. It's being a part of something, of something. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, the thing is, man, listen. People want to continue to say things in the manner that we are not Moorish. But let me explain something to you. I seen a post the other day, and somebody said somebody said that wouldn't the Moors be Moroccans? And the Prophet Noble Ali clearly says that we are descendants of Moroccans and born in America. So we are not the Moroccans of today. Those Moroccans of today are Moroccans that were blended, so to say. Those ones that we see today are those that are mixed with the Europeans that came out of Spain, or the Europeans that our people mix with those in Spain. Let's keep it 100. You know, so the prophet said we are descendants of Moroccans. We're talking about an ancient people. We're not talking about this new people. So no, we're not Moroccans as it relates to today, because the Moroccan today is not us that was there years ago. This is a new mixed culture, no different than in Mexico right now. The original people that was on the land of Mexico, which is in Mexico, the original people that was on the land where Mexico is at didn't look like the people today. We know that. So we'll say that. But then you want me to call myself a Moroccan as it relates to the people that there today. No, I'm descendants of the Moroccans, the original Moroccans. I'm a Moorish American, meaning that I am a conglomerate of a bunch of groups of peoples and tribes from the northwest and southwestern shores of Africa. You know, those was all Moorish territories. We are new people now. Once I get this live stream straight, I'm going to show and prove how these countries form from nothing, straight out of Russia, on the sides and the hills of Russia, countries are being formed as we speak. And when they are formed, what they do is they come up with a terminology that's relative to where they just came from, where they're breaking off from. That is no different than Moorish. We are of the Moors, and the Moors extend throughout the diaspora of America, of Europe, all around Asia. See, during the slave trade, we were all picked and dropped off at certain points of destination. But we were picked from primarily the same pool, the same group, the same nations of people, which were all Moorish nations, period, point blank. But with that being said, I see Blackfish say he said we need think tanks, Taharka. I hope Moors are coming with strategies for liberation. Brother, call in, let's talk about it. You know, call in, let's talk about it. I think the thing is this, and I'll share this with you. Hopefully you call in, cause I got something to say to that. You know, brother Blackfish, call in. But let me tell you that the Moors are spread all. I'm not making stuff up, Lion Bear. Lion Bear, call in and have a conversation. Tell me which part you think is made up. That's all you got to do. There's the number. Call in. Tell me which part you think is made up. I don't take offense. I don't feel offensive, brother or sister, whoever you are, Lion Bear. I hope that's a sister named Lion Bear. But call in if you think, if I didn't give it to you correctly. Shalom, Libya now. If I didn't give it to you where you understood it, you can call in and then we can work it out. You know, we need think tanks. We need to be on code just like the opposition. Sure, we need think tanks, without a doubt or contradiction. But first and foremost, we need those people to take action. Meaning this, okay, if we get a think tank and we begin to talking, when we going to have the people that's going to take action? I am one who want to take action. So y'all do the think tank. Tell me what to do and I'm ready to do. I'm tired of thinking and talking. I know what to do. I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you, and we need to get together and we need to build something. So after this wintertime in Baltimore, that's what we gonna do. And I'm gonna be calling on Queen Karasi and everybody else. We ain't gonna keep think tanking. You know what I mean? I know the think tank. Prophet Noble Drew Ali laid the plan out. Matter of fact, with that being said, coming to your city soon, coming to your city this spring, we're going to be on tour. 2017, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Absolutely. Whether y'all hit that GoFundMe or not, 2017 Prophet Noble Drew Ali. That's the ultimate think tank. See, we don't know Prophet Noble Drew Ali. We don't know what he demonstrated back in 1926 through 1929 when he built the Moorish paradigm that haven't been matched since then. There is no other that built the Moorish paradigm like the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. And I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you with it. I'm coming to you. I'm going to show you how the Prophet Noble Drew Ali designed this movement from the ground up. I'm going to show you how he was profitable, how people were successful, how Moors were so proud that they looked at the European with a piece of paper and said, "Get out my face." And they start flashing cards, a piece of paper. But this is how proud they was. And the prophet had to send out a warning. Stop flashing your cards, because it was that serious. It was that serious. You know what I mean? It was that serious. See, Prophet Noble Drew Ali has the plan. All we got to do is deliver the plan. You see, these think tanks are fine, But I'm going to tell you, we believe that we have been visited by a prophet of God, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. We believe that he has the plan. Matter of fact, I'm using believe just for the sake of conversation, but we know he has the plan. And all you got to do is understand the plan. And I declare most Moors don't even understand the plan, because if they did, they would be living in the plan. Period, point blank. I think I understand the plan. In 2017, we're going to live in the plan. We're going to build something for real. By this time next year, you're going to see something that has not been done before. Remember I said this. This is being recorded. This is being recorded. You know what I mean? We don't got time no more to go back and forth with the nonsense. See, this is being recorded. I want y'all to quote me on this. By the end of 2017, 2018, we gonna have something to show for what the Moors know, you know, and that's just what it is. That's right, my brother Libya. Now, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, but I'm also a Moor. You better believe it, my brother. We are the same people. We are the same people, King. You know what I'm saying? Make no mistake about it. And don't let nobody tell you different. We are the same people. Listen, this is how dynamic. This is how dynamic our people were. If we were in the diaspora of the continent of Africa, and we went to another tribe, another village, and something was different, they invited us in. They washed our feet. And then we learned about the different traditions that was universally connected to our traditions, because they all extend out of one tradition. You follow me? So all the traditions may have been different. All of the traditions may have seemed different, but universally they were connected. You follow me? And so this is how we got to do, my brother Libya now. We got to say, okay, we are from the same people, but our traditions may be different, our customs may be different, but our truth is universal. See, we get caught up arguing about whether Abraham lived or not. But I ask you, can you break down the metaphysical? Can you break down the esoteric? Can you break down the allegorical meaning of what Abraham stood for? Because in that is where the lesson really lies. People ask, well, what about y'all believing in Jesus? Jesus. Come on, man. Cut it out, man. Come on, cut it out, man. You know, yeah, we believe in Jesus. We believe Jesus is our ancestor. And we're not going to let the European or any other type of pen hijack our ancestor. We ain't going to let it happen. You know, just because the European corrupted our ancestor with a Michelangelo picture, we're not having it. We're not going to deny our ancestor because somebody hijacked them and kidnapped them. Man, we taking our ancestor back, man. Man, we got to stop that. We got to stop that, man. We taking our ancestor back, man. And we holding them up high. This is our brother. You know what I mean? Of the ancient Canaanite, descendants of the inhabitants of Africa. That's who it is. Period, point blank. You know what I mean? So we ain't going for it no more. 2017, we ain't playing. And I'm going to tell y'all, Moors, old Moors, just like I said in that song, old Moors, you might have to step aside because I'm not playing. You know, when somebody come at the Moors foul, guess what's going to happen? Brother Taharka Bey going to address it. He going to address it. It is what it is. And I'll decide how much time I get it. I'll give it. I'll decide that. You know what I'm saying? Because not until now, 2016, it was the year that the Moors said no more. No more. No more that you're going to keep on talking this madness. No more you're going to do that without having someone to answer to. And no, not the someone to answer to that is going to intellectualize disrespect. We're not doing that. This is the Moors. We on deck. It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Moors on deck. It's going down. It's going up. It's always going to be like this from this day forward. That's how they do in Baltimore. I'm saying, from this day forward, This how it's gonna be. You know what I mean? This how it's gonna be. Line band, you can call it anytime you want. The lines is open. You know, we can talk about it. With that being said, let's see what's going on. Family, War Ready, how you doing, my brother? War Ready in the building. Listen, we're not gonna take no mess. So I want to show y'all something. Let me try this one more time. If y'all can bear with me, I got to show y'all my good brother. I got to show y'all my good brother. Hey, that's how they do it, Baltimore. Y'all laughing. I'm saying we're not gonna be playing this year. Now, go do what you do, cause we ain't gonna be playing this year. Do you? Cause we gonna do us. The Moors is going to do us. That's just how it is, bro. So let me tell y'all, this show right here is really just a test show. It's a test show because I'm testing my equipment out. And I'm going to test this real quick. Let me see if I can show y'all this video here. Let me tell y'all what this is. I'm going to play it again for all y'all that came in late. I'm going to play it one more time. This video here is, give me a second. I'm going to find out, because my brother, let me tell you, my brother Cyrus Hill, man, my good brother Cyrus Hill, he sent me this, and I was like, whoa, this is fire. So I got to bring that fire back real quick, and it is what it is. Let me bring it back real quick and share it with y'all that haven't seen it. Tell me what y'all think.
Nobody else can do this for us. No document can do this for us. No Lincolnian Emancipation Proclamation can do this for us. No Kennysonian or Johnsonian Civil Rights Bill can do this for us.
Stop the violence, past courts in session. For emancipation, for the proclamation, for the reparation. Give me that liberation. Freedom, freedom. When you start the teaching, freedom, freedom. When you start the speaking, freedom, freedom. Freedom, freedom.
Why you tapping these phones?
Freedom, freedom. Why you doing this wrong? Freedom, freedom. Yo, how can it be when our people say they dying in America? Hardly no food to eat with the HIV. No love, no peace, no justice as I can see. Whoa, stock market crashing, popos arresting, young adolescent, courts in the session. Freedom, freedom. Yo, how can it be when our people say they dying with no unity? Homicides with drive-bys, high-rated crime. Little shorter than got shot, boom, bat, then died.
Justice is the law that distinguishes between right and wrong. It's clear that black people in America have not received justice.
I'm screaming up black bad when they give us a piece. I'm fighting for Mountain, I'm fighting for Malcolm. I tell me I'm equal, make me stop the destruction. They give us a job so we can stay productive. We live in a life of luxury, it's rich and poor. No freedom of thought, just supposed to do. Where's the freedom of touch? They give us some liberty, they give us equality, and tell we got it. We still ain't free.
I got the heart of Malcolm in me, resolve like John Henry. Universe, my classroom, the principles they envy. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, defend these indeed. I used to be a juggernaut slumbering. I woke up to earthquakes, rainstorms, and thundering. The prophets threw you the keys like lifesaver degrees. Cut like a lightsaber, you free, they freeze.
Muslims coming, we out to attack. Those who pose as foes will get the eye. What's been taken shall be given back. Lies being imposed on my people, they can't lie. We bring the truth, how people can trust. It's about our legacy, kept from us. Now is the time that the truth must be told. About who we are and the power for that special glow. The secret of heaven and hell, then you know.
I stand firm on the fourth principle. I find all enslavers reprehensible. Allah is incomprehensible, but he and man are one. Son, that being the deal. It's about harmonizing one's will with the deific. Prolific prose arose from my plume and feather. Tough like leather, facing adversity like a pugilist. The noblest image, digital vintage. There's no more spirituality without economics popping. Like rerun, we run from no one. Like the Sultan, reacquiring power by directing the force.
Yo, they used to whip our tongues out for reading. And then they give us Grammy plaques, call us free, man. But even more ain't had a dream, man. Yo, they used to sell, but then they just sell cars, clothes, chains, planes, rocks, yachts, lies. Stop them, young Moorish and strapped and I'm ready for the revolution. When it's time, yo, they got our minds, bro. They instigate the war between Moors and Mexicanos. I'm from the hood, man, I can't kill Poncho. Secret society, why they got the eyes on me? Give me all this work and now they wanna body me. And now I'm useless, and now I'm stupid. I'm just another hood, tell them go figure. Plus I read it in the hieroglyphs, so I don't want your microchips. I'd rather overdose on pills that they kill Michael with. It's
Anytime you beg another man to set you free,
Man,
you will never be free. Freedom is something that you have to do for yourself.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's how we get down, man. Look, man. I went and bought my new software, man. You know what I mean? Conrad. You can call in. We not real Moors. What's a real Moor? You know what I mean? What's a real Moor? What's a real Moor, Conrad? Tell me what's a real Moor, brother. Call in. I want to know. Help me out. Don't hide in the chat, brother. We ain't gonna be mad at you. Tell me what's a real Moor, brother. What's a real Moor? Conrad. Call in. You don't want to call in, brother. You want to antagonize. If you ain't gonna call in, I'm gonna kick you out the chat. You know what I mean? Be a man. Let me know what a real Moor is. I mean, I want to be your friend. I mean, you say your friend from Morocco and speak Arabic. They don't even like blacks. Well, we ain't black, family. We ain't black, family. Call in, talk to me. Let me get this out there. Bam. Call in, family. You know what I mean? Hold up. Hold up. Something ain't right. It went to voicemail. Hold up. My bad. Try it again. Try it again, family. Try it again. That don't work. Try it again, family. There we go. I messed up. It's all peace and love, family. I hope this Conrad. How you doing, family? Hello. Who's this, Conrad? Hold up, fam. Let me show you the rules, fam. You know we family, right? That's first and foremost. I'm not a troll or anything. Oh, no, okay. Because we want to try to teach the people information. And if Seti said that we are not real Moors, then it's my job to try to say, hold up, what am I unto? If I'm not a real Moor, what the heck I done got myself into? So come on, my brother. Tell the people who you are and where you from, and then let's talk.
Okay, I'm Conrad from Compton.
Yes!
You know what I'm saying?
Compton's in the house.
And everything, but just to let you know, like I have a friend from Morocco, speak Arabic, and a whole bunch of languages, speak like 5 different languages. They the ones before I even learned about the whole the fraternity that, like, you know, and all of that, like what you guys do, I already knew about that because I was doing research on that, and they told me the whole get down, you know, and she was a Muslim, and she was talking about how they don't even associate with blacks in Morocco. She was like, you know,
Right.
Moors.
Right.
You know, she told me the whole history in Spain and everything.
Okay.
And out here, you know, I don't know about out here, but out here, and I know in some parts are different, on the East Coast, it just be a whole bunch of dudes, like, I guess they model themselves after some kind of fraternity or whatever, and they talking all this about science and this and that, but you know what I'm saying, when you go back, and these cats wasn't even calling themselves Moors and all of that, because they first all you ain't from Morocco.
Okay. All right. So.
And that's plain facts. I didn't make that up.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Now, listen to me. I was talking to a guy from Tunisia. You know, I was talking to a guy from Tunisia, and he claimed the same thing. I looked at a picture of this guy, and he was looking like a European or a mixture or a mulatto. You understand what I'm saying? So let me ask you, the person from Morocco that said that, what did they look like first and foremost?
They look like what they call them, Berber.
Oh, okay.
Like Arab, almost like Arabic, but they still had like certain features like that you see, kind of like those Egyptian people.
Okay.
They said we don't allow our families, we don't associate with those blacks, even from in the south of Morocco. It's like we don't associate with those folks. They racist and everything.
Absolutely. Check this out. Do you understand?
And they laughed at you know what I'm saying? Not you per se, but
yeah, I got you.
They laughed at them.
I got you. But do you understand that this was a part of the plan of divide and conquer, where the people of Africa hates one tribe against another? That happens. That's how you got the people in the Congo killing other people from say Zaire. Do you know that, right?
Well, I mean, is that a recent thing?
No.
What year?
You have people in the Congo right now enslaving one another. But I'm getting to a point.
You're right, though.
I'm getting to a point.
What I'm trying to say is that stuff didn't start when the Moors, the real Moors.
No, let me finish. I was getting to a point that when the Europeans colonized Africa, they did a good job on divide and conquer. We know without a doubt or a contradiction, brother, when you get off this phone, if you're on a computer or you're on your phone, go and ask the question in Google, where were the slaves taken from? And without a doubt or contradiction, you know where it's going to put us? Northwestern and southwestern shores of Africa.
No, but that's not, they got taken from different parts of Africa. They had certain
Listen,
stuff, but the thing is,
I agree.
That's just one part.
Listen.
And the thing is, those Moors came from, when they got kicked out of Spain, they came back to enslave the folks down there.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm going to do a screen share real quick, right? And I'm going to do a quick Google search. Where were the slaves taken from? And like I said, I didn't say they were all taken from what you know as Morocco today. I said they were taken from the northwestern and southwestern shores of Africa. Do you follow me?
But they were taken from all over Africa.
No. I'm going to show you according to documents. According to documents.
Because I'm going, it got to be something that I can see in the museum, tangible, not
listen.
Some stuff.
Only thing I can show you, only thing that I can show you is they got manifestos. This was a business. So when they put the people on the slave ships, they wrote this stuff down. They wrote it down.
And a lot of those Arab influence.
No, I'm not talking about the Arab slave trade. I'm talking about the European slave trade that targeted Moors. This was written down. Do you know that?
In Morocco, what I'm saying is...
No. I didn't get to Morocco yet.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they are.
Listen.
The ones that came from England, France.
You're not letting me finish. I said that the people here in America call themselves black and Negro. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the Atlantic slave trade stop. That they came from Northwest. Let's qualify that first. You see what I'm saying?
You're right, though. You're right.
Let's qualify that first. So let's qualify that they came from Northwest, Southwestern shores of Africa. Can we qualify that and agree on that?
I don't know if they came
okay.
Here, but I know definitely that many of them, us from in America, came from there, and also Mexico and Ecuador. And you had those still there.
No. What I'm saying, what I'm saying is I want to qualify first. Where did the Atlantic slave trade start? And I'm telling you that it started in northwestern, southwestern shores of Africa. Matter of fact, I'm about to screenshot this real quick and show you, if I can. Hold tight. Hold tight real quick. If you looking at the screen?
Oh, hold on. I'm not even looking at the screen.
All right, I want you to look at the screen real quick.
Okay.
And because I'm freestyling this show, brother. Cause
Me too. I never caught.
yeah, I'm freestyling. I got some new equipment. I'm showing off today. You know what I'm saying? I'm acting up. So I'm gonna freestyle this real quick. So I got it up here, and I just grabbed anything. I didn't do nothing special. I just grabbed anything. Do you see that screen right there?
It's behind. Hold on. Yo, the videos. Okay, now it says South History Timeline.
Now listen. Remember what I'm doing. I'm only giving a brief synopsis. You're gonna have to do your own research. Okay?
Oh, I did. I still do it.
Okay. So you see where these arrows are come from? That is north. This is more southwest over here. Over here, it's southwest, right here. But the slave trade came through all through here. Further research will show you that majority of the slaves came from here. So can we at least qualify that?
Well, if you're talking about North America,
no.
And Mexico,
No. I'm not. What I'm saying is, can we qualify that the slaves in North America primarily came from northwestern and southwestern shores of Africa?
Yes.
Okay. Now, so we good right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now listen to this. How about this? As we look at the slave trade coming from northwest and southwestern shores of Africa, what if I told you that the first people that came to migrate in North Africa, they came from the ancient land of Canaan through Egypt and then came to what is now Morocco? There's a history. Now that can be traced.
Well, the thing is, that's not the, well, Northwest, you considering Ghana and Senegal part of the Northwest? Right?
All of that, yes.
Yeah, so you're right, because...
So hold up. So we good, brother, we good. So now listen. So what I'm saying is, in ancient times, there was something called the Moroccan Empire. This was before the Europeans conquered and colonized. You understand? Now you have to go back. Now, after the colonization, the Berbers took flight into the desert.
Mm-hmm.
So over hundreds of years, they have a misidentification of themselves, because some people say they're the Turks. Some people say that the Berbers is not the original name because the European named them like barbarians. You see, so if they have a misname of themselves, couldn't they have some form of division in their heart for those that were stolen from the northwest and southwestern shores of Africa?
I see what you're saying, but I'm just saying the word Moor itself.
Okay, we can get to that next. We can get to that next. What I'm saying is, so the people that says that we are not them, they are not the one to qualify who we are because they have not done the research. We qualify who we are. You understand what I'm saying? It's like for example, when you look at a European Jew, and we say, well, those are not the real Jew. We know those are Europeans that adopted the Jewish faith, without a doubt. But through that unity and that cohesion of being Jewish and adopting the Jewish faith, you see what they have done? They've taken over the world. But
why do you wear a Turkish hat?
No. Again, okay, let's deal with that. This is not the Turkish hat. Brother, the people of Turkey adopted this from Northwest Africa. You know that the place in this hat that you call a hat is called is actually called a fez. This was originated in the city of Fez, which is in Morocco, North Africa. And it gets its name for a berry that the dye comes from.
You might want to look at that.
No, that's fact.
You might want to look at that again.
No. Okay, you do it. Do I have to prove that to you?
Yeah, please.
What do you need? What you need to prove?
I want to see some documentation. You can show me a painting during that time. You can show me a dated artifact or something.
Now, you know what? I'm gonna give you something better than that. I'm gonna do a quick Google history of the Fez. Period. I'm gonna do something better than that. I'm gonna do something brief, real brief, brother. You know what I mean?
Hold on, Egypt, they had something that
Nah, I'm going to do you something better than that, King. You know what I mean? I'm going to do you something better than that, my king. You know what I mean? I'm going to get affairs on your head, brother. You know, this is who we are. We're not going to let nobody tell us who we are. We know who we are. I'm not confused at all. Now, here we go. I'm about to put it in paste. Let me paste it. Here we go. All right. Here we go. And listen, I just threw up a simple search. I'm just going to start you on your journey. The history of the Fez. Fez have long been complicated history in the Middle East, Eastern Europe, and North Africa. I'm not a historian, and I'm not entirely familiar with the Fez nuances of meaning in the parts of the world. However, I do know this: for most Muslims, this hat is now politically incorrect. It is considered a hat of the oppressors. That comes out of, that comes out of Turkey, but disregard that. On the other hand, listen to me. No, listen what I'm saying. I'm telling you where it originated from. I'm starting you on your journey. On the other hand,
but it didn't, that's what I'm trying to say.
listen to me. On the other hand, in Morocco, the fez is a symbol of nationalism. It was worn historically, as a protest against French occupation. Do the date on the French occupation.
But French occupation,
listen,
that's not, you were talking about ancient times.
Listen to me.
Not 200 or 300.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
100 we talking about.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm only, listen to me. I'm only starting you on your journey. The term fez comes out of Morocco. It doesn't come out of Turkey. The dye comes out of Morocco.
Then where's the artifact of a fez from during that time?
No, that's what I'm saying, brother. I can't do it on like an hour show. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that the fez comes out of Morocco because it was called fez from the city of Fez because of the dye used to make the fez. Historical fact. Remember what I just said and look that up. I'm not lying to you.
Maybe the word fez, but the actual what it is, you know.
No, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right. Listen, that was just from a brief search. I don't have time to give the whole history. Matter of fact, you know what? I tell you what. My brother Lord Abba has a nice demonstration on the history of the fez, and I will have Abba to come in to call in a minute and tell you about the history of the fez. You know what I'm saying? The fez does not come from Turkey, brother. It does not. It emphatically doesn't. You've been misled. They have they made it popular because they used it as their official ruling part of their uniform. They made it popular. That's it. That's it. But brother, trust me on this one. Go through your journey and research the fez deeper. Just because somebody made it popular doesn't mean that's just like jazz right now is rocking with the with Europeans. That doesn't mean they did it rock and roll. That doesn't mean the European created rock and roll. You follow me?
I kind of see where you coming from.
But what I'm saying is, it's a fact. It's a fact, King, that the fez originated in Africa, brother. It didn't originate in Turkey.
But I don't know. The fez, the thing is, what it's based off of, in Egypt, you can see that. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's different.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And guess what, my brother? We are the Egyptians. We are the same people.
Why don't y'all wear that?
Listen to me, because culture changed due to migration and customs change. But custom and culture don't alter the nature of truth. All cultures change, brother. Nothing stays the same, but the truth remains.
All I know is that these cats who created the KKK, all these guys wore that same hat. These people who went there killed millions of black people who wore that. A lot of them. You can look it up. Chatty show all of it.
Let me tell you something. Those was military regalia. Let me say this real quick, my brother. When the Moors conquered Spain, they led a campaign to take down Moors. And a lot of these people that was wearing these fezes, they were instructed by armies led and financed by Europeans.
They went to Spain and colonized it. wasn't wearing no feathers. That's the thing.
Hey, exactly, and we wear turbans too, my brother.
And some of them had afros, but they wasn't wearing no feathers.
But
you know what I'm saying? That's all that I'm saying.
Oh, that's true, my brother, but we got multiple cultures in Africa, brother. The fez doesn't make you a Moor. The Moor makes the fez. The turban don't make a Moor. The Moor make the turban. But we have multiple cultures in Africa, brother. Pick one. It's all ours. We are the originators, and we should not let somebody take something of ours and adulterate it and then demonize it and then give them the power. They demonize our culture. Listen, we don't have, brother, it's ours. Europeans and mixed Europeans with our people demonized our culture. Why would we let them get away with that? Take it back.
But the thing is, the thing you taking back ain't yours originally. You didn't create that.
I just told you, brother, I just told you, look on your computer. I was going to call in a minute. Look in on your computer. And
3,000-year-old, you know what I'm saying? You can see the original one. It ain't even drawn. It's just they have statues of it.
But that's fine. Where did it come out of?
Well, Egypt.
Okay, is that our people?
But it's not a fez, though. That's the thing. It's not a fez. You wouldn't even call that a fez.
But is that our people?
No, that is our people.
Okay, that's their culture. So if I go to Morocco, listen to me. So if I go to Morocco, migrate from Egypt, and go to Morocco, and I make a modification, hypothetically speaking, am I still the same people who just made a modification?
What modification did you make?
Whatever you say that's different. I'm giving a hypothesis.
I say that's a good start to do.
You know what I mean? So listen what I'm saying. So now I make the modification, hypothetically speaking. And now somebody else take it and do atrocities, commit atrocities wearing a fez. Now, do I take my fez back? Or do I say it ain't mine?
You take it back.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Real quick, my brother, I appreciate you, Conrad, my brother. I hope you call in again. Let's get another call in, all right?
Hold on. I just want to tell you, number one, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember I called Shanetta and all them, they never answered the phone. But it's people here. I love you, man. And I still watch all your shows and stuff, man. Just want to let you know that.
Peace and love, family. You remember, brother, we don't have to agree on everything, but we must agree that we family. Period, point blank.
The fact that you're still doing something for the people, I appreciate that. That means more than anything. That's just a discussion we having. But thank you so much, and I'm going to still support you.
Peace and love, brother. Peace and love, man. One love when we going in this year. I thank you for calling. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, now.
Peace. So family, here we go. We going to turn up. It's Star, peace and love. Thanks for calling Moorish World TV. Who are you? Where you from? Let's talk about it.
Hey, this line here calling from D.C. Islam.
It's Star, family. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. You?
No, I'm doing well, brother. I try to give the young brother an idea of the fans. I don't like to really talk too much without being able to pull out references. So, I'm just the host of a show, and I don't want to go on and on and on, but I like to give people references. But, brother, you're free to speak on whatever you want to, my brother.
Okay, so I'm not a Moor. I consider myself Israelite, but and I'm not here to cause no kind of contention, but I do have some questions.
Come on with it, my brother. If I can answer it, I got you.
Okay, so here's my question. I posted a comment in the chat room. When I Google Africans wearing the fez, or any picture I see, when I see an African wearing a fez in Africa, 9 times out of 10, he's holding a long rifle, and I see other Africans chained up.
Okay.
Please explain that to me.
Brother, what happened is, once the Moors was dominated, my brother, the European armies that dominated the Moors, they used the fez as a form of their military uniform. So, let me give you a hypothetical. When the Moors were expelled out of Spain, they had no business doing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that was that allowed them to get weak and to get expelled out of Spain. And they were conquered. Once they became conquered, especially Leopold and his army, they made the fez the headdress of the army. And not only did they do it there, Turkey did it too. Not the army in Turkey, but that was, the ruling people in Turkey. But the thing is, they took that and they committed atrocities under it. Brilliant, point blank. These people was under subjection. And half of them wasn't even Moors.
Okay, so they wasn't Moors. Okay, so let me ask you this question. So they wasn't Moors, so who were they?
A lot of those people was from East Africa, the Congo, the Sudan. If you look in the Sudan, especially in the Sudan, where Leopold, a lot of them pictures of you talking is from Sudan, where they was conquered by Leopold, and that was a part of the uniform.
So let me ask you this question then, brother.
Yes, sir.
So who's a Moor then?
Brother, we are all descended, again, from northwestern and southwestern shores of Africa, right? Do you agree with that?
Somewhat.
So, all of these people from there, those were called Moors as it relates to North Africa. These kingdoms was established by the same group of people. Tripoli, Tunis, Ghana, Nigeria, etc., etc. But these are ancient times.
Okay, so here's my question then. Let me ask you this question.
Yes, sir.
So when I look up into the history of the Moors that conquered Spain in 711,
right,
and I look at pictures, paintings, drawings, whatever I can find from antiquity, I don't see those Moors wearing a fez.
Let me tell you something.
Now, hold on now. I'm not saying that that
right.
This, but I would like you to help me out to show me where can I find the Moors of Tariq and his guys that conquered Spain and the Moors of Europe. Because I've been to Europe. I've seen the statues and the artifacts of the Moors of Europe. And I don't see them wearing a fez.
Okay. In ancient time, the fez was I'm going to try to find a picture real quick. I'm going to put ancient Moors and fezes. The fez was the teachers and the leaders. So that was not a everyday, everybody regalia.
Yeah, but okay, so that was the teachers and the leaders. That makes it even more strange.
That's what I'm about to show you one right now. I'm about to hit you right now. Now, this is a painting. This is a Berber in a fez. I'm about to give it to you right now. Give me 1 second. Let me get on the page. And you got to remember, oh man, where did that picture go at? Let me get it back. There we go, view image. So you got to remember that Europeans are doing everything it takes to conceal who we are. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that history is pretty well known, man.
Oh yeah. I'm about to give it to you. Yeah. This is the old picture from 1800s. This was a Berber right here in the fez.
Hold on, okay. What's that?
That's a painting from the 1800s.
That wasn't. He got something else coming up, right? Okay.
No, that's called a fez.
Okay. Okay. So what's that picture?
That's a Berber. Let me get it real quick. It's a Berber from 1856.
Now, is he a Berber?
Those are Moors.
The European Berber?
You know he don't look no European, brother.
No. Like, okay, so when I say European, he was in Europe at the time that picture was...
No. That was in which is now Morocco, which is the Amazon people.
Okay, hold on. So he was in Africa.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm talking about the artifacts from Europe. The ones...
hold up.
The Moors of Europe, the Moors that conquered Europe, the Moors that conquered Spain, Portugal, places like that. I don't see them wearing fezzes.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to give you one right now. These are old paintings. So what you're going to see, you got to remember, you're going to see old paintings. So you're going to have to go to a conglomerate of old paintings. I'm about to give you one right now.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I'm about to give you one right now. Give me a second. You have to go to old paintings, brother. I can't do the whole research right now.
No, I understand that, brother, and that's what I'm saying, you know.
No, you good, brother.
Somebody throw a link in there or lead me in the right direction.
What I'm saying is you have to look for paintings.
I understand that, brother. 17.
That's not it.
It's in the 8th century. I know ain't no dang iPhones. I know it's paintings, bro.
Yeah. So hold on 1 second. I'm trying to go, we say 600. Moors and Fez in Europe and 7-Eleven. Let's try that. Let's try that. So, let's see what we got here. See, some of these pictures, I probably ain't gonna have time to give it to you, but I'm trying to tell you that if you check the Moors in Spain, if you put that in your Google, a bunch of paintings will come up. But then you just have to check the dates. I don't have the time to check all the dates right now. I got a bunch of paintings in front of my face, but I don't have the time to look at all the dates. You follow what I'm saying?
That's fine, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2 more quick questions, brother.
Right.
Okay, where's Canaan? What's Canaan for you guys?
Where's Canaan at?
Yes.
That's in what would be Asia right now.
So you consider the same place that they call Israel today is Canaan?
Absolutely.
Okay, I thought y'all thought Canaan might be like America or somewhere on this side.
Nah, brother. Absolutely. No different than what you done. So and brother, you know, I wish I did have the time to really do the research back and forth on the chat, but I really don't. But the thing is this, real talk. When you look at these paintings, look at the dates, and they will take you right back there. But remember that the Fez were not the as Moors in America do. We made this our national headdress. So you're going to see it more than you would see in, say, a Spain or Africa, because there was all different sorts of headdress in Africa. We had the kufi, we had the fez, we had the turban, we had the tarbouche. You know what I'm saying? There was all sorts of type of headdress. This is the Moors of America's national and religious headdress. So, of course, you're going to see it more.
No, but what I was saying is that I don't see the Fez in Europe, man.
I'm telling you it's there, but you just have to find it. European.
And I look for it. But see, here's my last little point, man. Point/question. You can help me out, and I'll hang up after this, and you can try to explain it, or you can let, whatever. From an Israelite paradigm, man, we understand that not all brown people or people of color are the same people, per se.
Right.
Not the same tribe.
Right.
Okay? And I believe in tribalism.
Right.
I'm more tribal than anything else. Okay? So when I do see pictures of other Africans, per se, enslaving other Africans, it feeds into the Israelite paradigm that they knew that we were not the same tribe, therefore they had no problem helping, or maybe they pointed the Jews out and helped Leopold and other Europeans and other Arabs to bring us down. It feeds right into that paradigm.
But brother, we were conquered. We are conquered today. That's why we can go on the corner and shoot each other. That's why we can sell dope to each other. This is a different type of annihilation, but of the same source. It's of the same source. It's just a different type. We do it today.
Y'all always say that, man, but that's not good enough, man.
But listen, brother, when a people are conquered, the conqueror controls the narrative. You can't get away from it. Once you are conquered, that's just like little children right now in the Congo that are forced to go and kill their own relatives.
No, they not.
They put in the army.
They fight other tribes, brother.
Okay, they fighting other tribes, but guess who started it?
But I'm saying it's all tribal, what I'm saying. Like, it's tribal. It's always tribal. I'm not saying that the European not coming in there and manipulating things. I'm not saying that at all. But at the end of the day, it's always tribal.
I agree. Guess what?
So the guys wearing the fezzes were not the same tribe as the brothers that was in chains.
Brother, I just told you that when Leopold, the pictures of you talking about is Leopold. And when he had those people fighting his cause, or the Queen's cause, of course he went up against another group of people. Of course. That's just how it works. He's not going to have them with their own people. You know what I mean? It'll be resistance. But if I can cause division, like you a Hebrew, I'm a Moor, I'm better, or you better than me, of course we going to lock head horns. Of course. That's only natural. If you against me, I'm against you. I think you think God came to you, I think God came to me. What's going to happen? We're going to rock out. That's what's going to happen. We're going to rock out. You still there, my brother? Okay, no problem. I ain't hung out, my brother. But what I'm saying is, when somebody controls the narrative, of course, nobody's going to have you fighting Yourself? Islam, how you doing? Peace and love, family. Islam, who I'm talking to? Let's.
Ali, the founder of the Moorish Temple of America.
Islam.
To all the Moorish Americans, all our Asiatic brothers and sisters on the call.
Islam. Islam, my brother. Nice to hear from you, brother. Nice to hear from you, brother. Let me wrap this up. I'm trying to show the brother that once a people is conquered, whether Moors or otherwise, they drew the narrative of the conqueror. It is what it is. So today, we see the dope slinging. We go into prison at an alarm and rape. We kill each other. They say, whoa, that's today. No, the narrative of yesterday was different. The narrative of yesterday was whoever controls the narrative controls the people. And of course, they're not going to put you up against ones that up in your own tribe or in your own village. So they're going to try not to. They're going to go and say this tribe is something wrong with them and you should be controlling them. They have resources and those resources should be yours. And now I want us to go and conquer them. And now we're killing each other. It's crazy. Talk to me, brother. What's going on? What's on your mind?
I just wanted to add on to what you were saying and share good thoughts with our brothers and sisters. You know, in reference to the questions that the brothers have, first of all, we have to understand the platform we coming from as Moorish American Muslims, followers of Prophet Noble Drew Ali. You know, we coming from an original state of mind. We have been returned to our original state of mind. We're not coming from a colonized point of view. We're not coming from a standpoint, all the European scholars, when the prophet came on the scene with their information, they didn't debate him. They wouldn't even mention his name because they knew the publicity that they would give him would only draw people to him. The only people, sad enough to say, and still to this day, the only people that still object, question, and refuse to accept the truth are our own people. You have groups of people who have no historical linkage in society, period. But they are contemporary groups, and we honor them nonetheless because most of them are a collective body of our people. You know, we don't have to name names. But they don't recognize their own because it is their own. They would love to accept the thought that their salvation exists outside of their body. You understand?
Exactly. Absolutely.
It is almost impossible for them to look within themselves. It is almost impossible for them to accept the fact that they are connected directly to the divine source of all things. You see?
Facts.
We have a direct connection to Almighty God.
That's right.
Whatever you choose to call him, we have been connected back for those who have accepted the truth about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You can't come with European information and expect to get a solution to that because that's a made-up history. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Europeans made up stuff. So when we go to Google, we have to be careful because who's responsible for Google? Are there any Asiatics responsible for controlling Google?
Exactly.
Theoretically, no. That's right. You know what I'm saying? No.
Hey, peace and love, little Mobile.
I'm gonna tell you the old saying that we used to say all the time. You know, the prophet said Islam is a simple faith. We say it's so simple, a bulldozer will get it, but an Einstein will miss it.
Whoa! Yes, sir.
But an Einstein will miss it. See, we got too many Einsteins. You see what I'm saying?
I agree, my brother. I agree.
We ain't got enough bozos like how you were saying. I'm like you. Man, give me the instructions, because I ain't scared.
Exactly.
Give me the route, and I'm going to get there. I might have to walk, I might have to crawl, I might have to run, but I'm going to get there on behalf of the truth.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
we don't recognize Islam because it is ours.
We
recognize everything that what the European had put in front of us. The European put a form of Islam in front of us.
Exactly.
We accept that wholeheartedly. Oh, that's the Orthodox Islam. That's the real Islam. We accept the European version of what the Israelite people are. You know what I'm saying? Our people went back over there. I'm from Chicago. Them went back over there. Hey, y'all can get a visa to work over here, but you ain't getting no land or nothing else.
Exactly.
And when they entered in, to all my Hebrew Israelite people, I'm going to let you know something how you get into Israel. You have to go through Moorish gate. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the paths to enter into the place they call Israel to this day. You have to go through the Moors gate. Why? You see what I'm saying? We don't recognize the truth because it is ours. You know, we have to be in tune with ourselves. You have to get off of Google, read some books.
Exactly. But you know what gets me? That the Prophet Noble Drew Ali came saying you must learn to love instead of hate. How can that harm you?
It can't.
The Prophet Noble Drew Ali came saying that we are descendants of the Moors of Northwest, or the ancient Moabites of the Northwestern and Southwestern shores of Africa. And there's a great history there. How can that hurt us?
It can't. But see, what it is when a person uses a body of reference from those individuals, how do we expect to accept knowledge from a people who didn't have no mercy for our people?
Exactly. That's why I was telling the brother that I was giving you a point of reference to start your search, because for real, a quick Google it can start you off on your search, but your frame of mind got to be right. The Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, "I can teach you to think you can save yourself." Your frame of mind got to be right. Just because you've seen a European weighing something and manipulating and defiling something, you can't give that European credit of creating that something. We are crazy for that.
And I want to share with this, and I'm going to get up off here. The prophet said, a minor, you know what I'm saying? There was a man that had a field, and he could scarcely provide food to keep his family from want. But one day, a miner who could see beneath the barren soil was able to see the rich treasures that lie beneath that rocky soil. And he told that farmer that the richest treasures lie concealed in the heart. See, we got to dig. Not only in books, but we got to dig within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Do you really want to see our people in a better situation? Is it really that important, you know what I'm saying, to espouse your opinion? Because, you know what I'm saying, opinions don't alter the nature of the truth. Custom and tradition don't alter the nature of the truth.
That's right. And see, I think, brother, and that's where I think we get upset at. We go wrong when somebody has an opinion, and his opinion is based on a custom or tradition. Like they don't know how to separate a universal truth from a custom or tradition. Period.
How you can tell what the truth is, it has an echo. You'll see the truth in the Moorish, the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science Temple of America. You'll see the truth in the Quran of Muhammad. You'll see the truth in the Talmud, the Kabbalah, the Torah, the Avistas, the Vedas. You'll see the truth, the same exact words in all those books.
Exactly.
You'll see it.
Exactly. But guess what? We'll look at the same truth in from a Buddhism perspective, no matter where we're from. But we don't try to dictate how the Buddhists dress. We could be whether it be Christian, Hebrew Israelite, Moors, or whatever persuasion you have. We'll look at the spiritual construct or the spiritual essence of Buddhism and say, wow, I can identify with that. Yet they will not critique how the Buddhists dress, how we sit in Indian style. They won't do any of that. But soon as a people of African descent embrace their culture, and their culture appears to be diametrically opposed to what they're used to, man, they act like we done did something off the wall, crazy or cultish. You know what I mean? As it relates to crazy cultish.
Bro, they call that a systematic inferiority complex. Because we cannot accept ourselves as being connected to the divine. We cannot accept ourselves as being connected to the source of all things.
Exactly.
Has to bear our very existence on the outside of us. We had to thank the Europeans for bringing us this information, because without the Europeans, man, please, how you gonna tell me something about me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell me something? How can you inform me about something about me? You know what I'm saying? And we gotta be careful, because a lot of us are lined up with the Europeans, and we don't even know it.
Exactly. Facts. Facts, my brother. Facts, my brother. When we begin to talk division against and amongst each other about somebody else, that's when our slavery principles kick in. We should never, ever, ever, ever let our foundation be founded on, let me see what's different with you. We should always come from a point, let me see what's alike with you. And how can we work together? Because that boot is on all of our neck.
That's right. I mean, a clear sign is that we all look alike all over the world.
Exactly.
We all look alike all over the world. You know, one of the tricks in that is taking us outside of love and unity into a mindset of separation.
Exactly, man. We need to get it better, man. But brother, I appreciate you calling. Stick with me, brother. I'm gonna learn this screen right here so I can actually share. I don't know how to share screen. I don't know. See, this is not a screen share that I got a split screen. I can put stuff right there, right now. And I'm excited. I mean, I'm like a child in a candy store, brother. Brother, I appreciate you. One love, my brother. And where you from, my brother?
I'm from Memphis.
Brother, I'm looking forward to coming to Memphis. Brother, I'm telling you, I got a brother in Tennessee right now, where Bay. I'll be coming down there this spring, this summer, one of these days soon. We taking the show on the road. We got the Moorish GoFundMe up. We coming to your city. I don't care if the GoFundMe do good or not. I'm going to take my own money if I have to.
I'm from Mecca, the holy city.
Oh, you from Mecca? Oh! I'm coming to Georgia. Not you, Elizabeth. I'm coming to join my brother Groseville. Brother, you know I'll be there. Come in March when the spring break, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We're going to turn up too, brother. 2017, Prophet Noble Drew Ali and Brother Sharif going to be demonstrating the lost files of the Reggie and Sharif debate. He didn't get a chance to teach everything that he had, but he's going to teach it coming up on this tour we going on. You feel me? Peace and love, family. I'm going to grab this other call. I'm tired now. It's love, peace, and love, family. Who I'm talking to? Where you from?
What's going on?
Abu! What's up, family? Now, hold up. This is the hold up. Let me stop, man. I said I wouldn't go yell this, so I wouldn't go yell. I wouldn't go shout. This is my brother. All praise be to Allah. You on the line. Brother, talk to me. Let's talk about it, my brother. Peace and love. Tell the people where you're from and let's talk about it.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Sha. No hope tapping in the shop.
Right now.
Yes, sir. So,
you know what amazes me is like with the brother Conrad. He said his friend was a Moroccan, and he gives her that. He just gives her that. She's a Moroccan.
Yeah.
She's a subject to the Kingdom of Morocco that was established in 1956. That has nothing to do with what we even talking about. All we gotta do is dig a little deeper.
That's it, brother. But you know what, Abu?
Everything that the Europeans say on face value, and start putting some value on what your people say.
Exactly. But you know what, Abu? I could tell my brother is a true seeker. He's a young brother, and I think he's gonna get it. Like you said, he just took for face value what somebody told him. If he used those reference points that I gave him, and I just did a quick Google thing, but I don't like to use it like that because I would love to give you some books, but I'm hosting a show. But if he used those quick reference points to understand that we are the originators and they are the imitators, then start your journey on that, and we'll be good.
Well, the only thing I notice is like in the comment box, he say, well, I'm a student of Ashwan Crazy, I'm a student of Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark. Well, all of them knew it was wrong.
Absolutely. And all of them said it.
And all of them said it. So what is this new thing going on where the students of some of our greatest scholars will go contradict what these people say when they ain't around?
Absolutely. 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 And you know the weird thing about it? They good to reference when it support their standing of what they're trying to get, their point they're trying to get across, but they're not good for reference when it don't support their standing. That's weird to me.
It ain't weird. It ain't weird. It's not weird. It's a chosen few. You know what I'm saying? It's only a chosen few. This ain't for everybody. We understand that.
Absolutely, my brother.
We love our people so much that we trying to give them love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. So we come to them on those principles, but they can't accept it because everybody ain't alike. So we ain't gonna be alike and never see alike.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the thing, in a nutshell, listen. What I'm trying to do, and I'm going to do it. What I'm trying to do, and I'm going to do it, brother. If and when, I'm not even going to say if. When I come to Chicago, you'll be able to see. My presentation is predicated upon doing something in real time. I'm not giving a PowerPoint where you can't walk away and do it tomorrow. My PowerPoint is 2017 Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I am going to show what the Prophet established on south side of Chicago, what they did in Detroit with Lomax Bay, and how you can do it today. Easy. Easy.
And that's the thing. It's like if people would just put aside all the differences.
But listen.
And dwell on the nationality side, and we can vote together, eat at the table together, and do all those things together, then we can build together.
But guess what, Abu? I've decided that I'm going to try this way. I'm going to try to build with those who want to build, and I believe everybody else will come. I'm going to use that theory. If you build it, they'll come. So I'm going to get with those who want to build. I want to unite with those who want to build. Those who want to bicker and argue, and 5 years from now, let's see if they're going to come and join us, or they're going to continue bickering and arguing when we got this big, huge school, when we got this big old grocery store, Moorish American Grocery, you know what I mean? A chain going throughout the United States. See, I'm thinking big. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to see if they want to bicker 5 years, or is they going to come fill out an application to be a cashier.
And there was one good idea that Brother Garfield came up with, right? And that was the buying of the town.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That is a good idea.
Brother.
You have to have like-minded individuals in that town.
And guess what? Abu,
Yes,
are you like-minded like me?
Yes, sir.
That's where we start at. That's where we start at. And we grab other like-minded people.
And that's unity.
That's right. And all those that want to bicker about they want to be black, let them be black. But guess what? While they're being black, they'll get tired of being black. Because we'll be building something, and then they can come on home and they can benefit. They can be Johnny-come-latelys. But those who wish to build, we need to build. No more arguing with that. No need to argue with that. You know what I mean? If they want to be black, go ahead and be black. See what black do for you. While we, the Moors, have confidence and faith in the Prophet Noble Drew Ali teaching, and we build something real on the ground, brick and mortar, money in the bank, credit unions, banks, all of this, schools. We got to start. And within 5 and 10 years, brother, we can do it. We can do it. I'm starting it now, brother. Period, point blank. This year, I'm going around the country teaching this, and we're going to get it right. You follow me, my brother? See, my phone like to hang up. But But that's all right. That's all right. Abu, peace and love, family. I don't know if my phone's set on some type of time or something. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But nevertheless, the thing is that we need to build something. I ain't gonna argue with you about you don't want. I mean, I teach it. I teach it on the platform. I go back and forth with you. You know what I mean? But I ain't going. Hold on. Peace and love, family. Who I'm speaking with? Where you calling from? Peace and love, family. Who I'm speaking with? Where you calling from? All right, all right. H-Town in the building. What's up, family? Who I'm speaking with?
This is Mr. What You Want.
Man, look, brother. Look. Hey, brother, I'm fired up.
You made me go get the spider webs off the Quran and wipe the spider webs off the Quran and all that.
Hey, brother, I'm fired up because guess what? We've been visited by a prophet of God. And as long as I've been in the Moorish Science Temple of America, I was always told, hurry up and wait. They not ready for that yet. Hold up, Moore. Slow down, Moore. You're a young Moore. No, you can't read that yet. Hold up. And I said to myself, man, when I get this and I feel good about it, man, I'm going to give it to everybody. So here I am. They about to get it. It is what it is. How you doing, my brother? Talk to me.
All right. Now look, last time we spoke, I was under the notion, I started off with this Abraham talk. And we're going to have to get into Abraham because now I got the Quran.
Right.
I had it open the second chapter, the second surah, 136. It says, say, Muslims, we believe in Allah and what has been sent down to us and what was sent down to Abraham, Ishmael, Isaac, Jacob, and their descendants, and what was given to Moses, Jesus, and what was given to the prophets from their wrath. And we make no distinction between any of them, and to Allah we have submitted.
Fact.
Now listen. Now understand everybody want to know about, see this is the thing I got, in 765 AD, when they broke in Timbuktu, it was under the ideology that if you wasn't a Muslim, you had to be conquered. You're going to pay taxes, you're going to do something. You ain't just, now you can have your religion once you conquer, but you're going to give up some tax money. When they broke in Africa and started selling as war booty, what they still do today, what they're practicing right now in South Sudan, they sold us because we weren't under the doctrine of Islam, to perpetuate it as the same way they did in Israel, you being a Gentile, like in Leviticus 25, verse 42 to 46, state that you can only own the Gentiles forever as long as you teach them the religion.
Right.
So we can see that those same practices or that culture that came through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that Moses got from the burning bush. Because now look, I know last time, see, I got off the phone quick and I listened to the show, I ain't gonna call back.
Right. Come on, brother. You good?
And the book said Moses spoke to God in this burning bush. So however they describing this is God talking about Adam and Eve. This is God talking about Cain and Abel. Because Moses don't know none of these people. He's listening to know who God is.
Right.
This is God telling him about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is God telling him about the flood and Noah. This is God saying that Job and Noah were the only perfect people. So this is Moses sitting down listening. All right. Now, see, say it wasn't a burning bush. That wasn't literal. So let's just say it was a spirit.
Right.
The spirit is talking to him, telling him the process of what got him up into the point of why he should go and rescue these people from Egypt.
Right.
Okay. So when he left Egypt, he knew he did a crime. He knew he did wrong by murdering.
Right.
All right, so he already knew that while he was in Egypt, he was under a system that viewed murder as wrong, which is moral.
Right.
Now, he brought that to people that obviously didn't know that. The Midianites was Africans. Now, look, this is what I want to say because I don't want to hold the show too long.
You good, my brother? Come on.
Now, Moses killed the so-called officer, because I'm going to speak to this story not as it literally happened, but just as the text said. Then he flees and goes to Midian. Now, he's just an African nation in Midian. The father of this African nation is Jethro. He's the priest, which means this is who they under as their prophet. Now, Moses is an Egyptian, a stranger that comes in. According to the story, he saves the daughters from the guy from the well. So the man gives Moses his daughter to marry. Then make Moses the shepherd of his flock.
Right.
So here Moses is running his church with this particular God, whoever that God was to the Midianites. Then all of a sudden this bush speaks to this man after 40 years of him serving these people. And tell this man, look, bro, your real people is over there in Egypt. Now I've been listening to them crying. I heard they cry. You got to go get them. But before you go get them, I guess, according to the text, God is telling him how he created the world in 6 days. This is God saying this to Moses so he can write it down because he wrote the first 5 books.
Okay.
So we're not listening to. So when he come back from Egypt and he go back to the Midianites in Numbers chapter 31, why did he kill all those people, man, except for the little virgin girls?
All right, you ready for this?
Nah, and the reason why I asked that is because of this. When Moses told Jethro, man, I got a new God, the true God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and he told me to go rescue our people over there in Egypt. Jethro said, man, go ahead on your way, bro. Be peaceful. He didn't kill the man. He didn't say, where was your God the last 40 years you've been eating all this? None of that. He just let the man wander off on his own, left his family and all. Then Moses come back, and since these people don't worship this new God that only spoke to Moses, because he was supposed to be the mouth of God and Aaron was his prophet, he murdered all those Midianites, even the women and the male children. Way worse atrocity than Pharaoh could ever been accused of. And he said his God told him to do it. And he kept the little girls alive for himself. So when we look at this and we see that the Quran sits on top of that, brother,
okay,
we talk about division.
Right.
One thing I respect about the Moors, because this is my terminology of a Moor, until I start dealing with you, I'm going to let you be the representation of the Moors. And my reality, because I don't cross them in the streets often down here in Houston. All right? But we cross the Israelites all day long, though. But listen, as a Moor, we understand that Africans went to the European continent and began to give them the sciences that was already taught in the motherland up and down the Nile. We know that the Nile taught the supreme sciences. Now, we can talk that the Meriwether has or hasn't been deciphered all we want. But those tombs was never meant to be dug up like that. You know, that's tombs. I can't go dig your great-grandfather up and take his diary off his chest and try to translate the damn diary and sell it to the world. But that's what they're doing. That's another story. But we gave the Europeans these sciences, man. Now, the Prophet Muhammad was illiterate. He didn't read or write. So we know for a fact he's not responsible for the Quran. As a matter of fact, the Khalifa that came behind him wrote the Quran. Now, what I'm saying is this. If the Moors left Africa peacefully and went and civilized these people peacefully, how come when they got into Islam, they became so murderous? So that they're the ones that sacked Timbuktu. Not the Europeans.
Right.
They're the ones that came back to the same area that taught them everything that made them superior to the Europeans.
Right.
And destroyed it and sold it because we wasn't Muslims. And you can't run from the Mosaic law. Because I just read the scripture where it said, now you say that you got the Moorish science Quran.
Right.
Then, when I got off the phone, y'all said y'all get y'all power from the Quran of Mecca. So I said, okay.
No. It said power and authority.
Right, well, same thing. That's a better way
Yeah.
to describe it. Authority, because now you're describing the power to make sure they don't get it twisted up. So you get your authority from the Quran that was written from the mentality of the pale man.
You say the Quran was written from the mentality of the pale man?
Well, the reason why I say that is because it's backing up the scriptures of Abraham coming from Turkey, or the that wasn't African. So, of course, it's a God that tells them kill. Africans don't think this way. Hell, our whole system was based on the afterlife.
Brother, can I ask you a question? Did Africans always get along and never have wars?
No, listen, this is not. All right, when we talk about war, we talk about crimes, we talk about different tribes.
No. I'm talking about did Africans go with everything?
Let me answer the question.
Come on with it.
Let me answer that. That's not what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. We never had a system that was based on murdering anybody.
Brother, listen to what I'm saying. What you
asking me, and that
okay.
technology.
I gotta talk now, brother. You went on. I let you go, brother. Can I say something?
All right, well, you can tell me anything. You want to answer the question, I'm gonna answer.
What's the question? What's the question? Come on, I'm gonna answer. Come on.
I thought you was asking me.
Oh, no.
Anybody in Africa.
Yeah. Did the Africans always get along, peachy cream, skipping through the lilies all the time? Okay. You're not letting me finish, brother.
Wait, pause for a second before you make that premises. We're talking about God instructing the people.
Okay, brother.
We're talking about a God instructing. We're not talking about humans dealing with humans, because according to what this book is saying, we don't even know how to deal with each other. So for the sake of the argument, yes.
Brother.
We fought, we had wars, we did all that. But what we didn't do, we say God justified us murdering each other. We never had a God that told us go kill this whole tribe off.
Brother.
We never had a God that told us go. If you look at the laws of
Are you ready? I see you don't want to. I see you don't want to have a conversation. You remind me of my father. That's how my father do. He just talk. And I say, you know what? I sit the phone down, and when he finished, I hang up and go on about my business.
Because a lot of stuff he said is rhetoric, man. You're not giving me no scriptures, no nothing.
Brother, you're not saying enough. Anyway, we're going to move on from the brother. The brother won't let me talk. I let him talk. I respected him, let him go. Now, let me say this. I hung up, man, because he got mad at his own self. Let me tell you, that's what my father do. My father type of person, here we have a conversation, right? And he'll go on and on. And I say, okay, can I go now? But no. He'll get himself mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have a conversation. He talked for every bit of 10 minutes. He talked for every bit of 5 or 10 minutes. And won't let me say a word. You know what I mean? On my own show. Go figure that out. Islam, peace and love, family. What's up, my brother? I wanted to finish this right. I let the brother talk for 5 or 10 minutes. I go to ask him one question. He talked himself in and out of anger. And I haven't answered nothing. He didn't even get a chance to ask me a question. But I'm going to let you go, brother, and I'm going to see if I can address some of his points. Come on, my brother.
Peace. I just want to call in and say shout out to Moorish. What's the name of it? Moorish TV?
Moorish World TV. It's a Moorish world.
Shout out to Taharka Bey.
Islam, my brother. Islam. How you doing, my brother?
Living.
Where you from, my brother?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Oh, my. I'll be there on Sunday. I don't know the address at the moment, but it's probably on my Facebook page. I don't know that. But I'll be in Pennsylvania. I'll be there Sunday, for the Prophet's birthday celebration. You feel me?
So where's that taking place? Do you have to pay to get in or something?
No, you ain't got to pay nothing. I'm going to look it up right now, and I'm going to give it to everybody. I don't know. It's, man, I don't have the address, brother. Brother, look, are you on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Are you friends with me on Facebook?
No. I've seen you on Facebook.
Come on, brother. Taharka Bey, brother. Friend me on Facebook, and I'm gonna put it up there, brother. I don't know exactly where it's. I'm big time now. I made it. I don't know where I'm going from day to day. I just jump on the plane. I'm playing. I ain't left Baltimore in forever. You know what I mean? My brother. Thank you, my brother. I'm gonna put it on Facebook, brother, and we go from there. All right, my brother.
Just so you know, before I hang up,
come on, talk to me.
Making it come to Temple University.
Say it again.
Zion Lex, you know who Zion Lex is, right?
Yes. That's my good brother, Zion.
Yeah. He be making it come to Temple University.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
That's big. I might have to hit Zion on the phone, and go and get me a cameo. I got a little bit of information, little something. Yeah. But with that, my brother, I'll be in Philly at the Prophet's birthday celebration. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I'll be there. And I'm going to put it on my Facebook page. All right, my brother?
You know what it is, right? This is Augustus Kane.
Oh, Augustus Kane! Yeah. Hey, brother. Yeah, brother. See, you ain't say your name. I said, what's your name? Where you coming from? And I got all pumped up. Augustus Kane. Yeah. Brother, please.
I did.
Brother, hit me on Facebook. Send me a friend request. I'm going to put the address where the prophet's birthday celebration. Brother, you need to come there and experience the unity in the program, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing, man. You see Brother Hopkins Bey. I'm going to be filming. I'm going to be in and out the crowd because I'm almost famous. I'm almost famous. So people like to see me, you know, but... You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be there acting up. I'm gonna be there on this Sunday. I don't know exactly where it's at, but because I'm too busy to even know. But all I know is that I put in the GPS once Sunday coming. I'm heading up 95, go and see my people. But it's a beautiful thing. Did you get a chance to see the trek that we did in Philly?
No, I didn't see that. What part of Philadelphia is it in? What part of Philly?
I think we in West Philly. I'm not North Philly. North Philly.
North Philly. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but go on my video and look at the trek, man. It's a beautiful sight, brother. And whether you are a Moor, whether you proclaim your nationality, whatever, we are from the same bloodline. Join us, brother, and let's have a good time with the family. Let's have a positive mindset and not a mindset of division. You follow me?
Yeah, I hear you, my brother.
That's what's up. Peace and love, family. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, my brother. And I'm telling you, when I get up, I'm going to try to do something, what they call it, Black and Nobel. And when I get up there, brother, you're one of the first brothers I want to see in the building. Period, point blank. 2017, Prophet Noble Drew Ali is coming to you.
All right, is that in Black and Nobel? Is that what you said? Black and Nobel.
I'm gonna try to get up there on one of my stops after I do Jersey. All right, my brother. But I will keep everybody posted. Just stay tuned to Moorish World TV.
All right, peace. John.
Peace, my brother. Job, peace, love, all that. Shalom, everything. Peace out. Yes. So anyway, so the brother called in, you know, and when the brother called in, he was talking about all the atrocities that was perpetrated against people in the name of God. Am I offline? Man, say my stream is healthy. Press 1 if y'all can see me. Press 1 if y'all can see me. Because it said I went offline. Can everybody see me? Can y'all see me? Hey. Somebody said I went offline. Why ain't nobody say nothing? Oh, y'all can see me? All right, good. Ishmael Bey in the building. Thanks for the brother that let me know I'm offline. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help this new equipment. But, okay, so the brother come online. The brother, thank you, family, appreciate you. The brother come on the phone. Peace and love, Neil Bey. The brother come on the phone. Man, I wanted to answer this brother questions, man. He was upset. Peace and love. Give me 1 second, family. I wanted to talk about what this brother was talking about, the Holy Quran of Mecca. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking about the things that Moses did and the things, all the killing and all that. I just wanted to bring some clarity to it, but I'll do it after this brother right here calling or sister calling. Peace and love, family. Where you calling from? Who are you? Let's talk about it.
Hey, man, I'm passionate. I'm not upset. I'm not angry, man.
Brother, you got to let me talk, fam.
Go ahead. Tell me to talk. Because look, I just want to know.
Brother, what was the actual question? You never really asked the question, actually.
Last time we spoke on the last show, you told me that the Moorish Science Quran does not have Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Abraham covenant in it.
I said it didn't have the story, yes.
When you told me that made me feel like, well, it don't look good for me to, let me just go on and slip on out the matrix. So I slipped out the matrix. But I'm listening to you and say, wait a minute, we get our power and authority
from the Holy Quran of Mecca.
All right, so now that's what I was talking about. So then when I read and I showed you the Abrahamic covenant in it, and then we got back on what we were talking about.
Do you know, let me ask you a question, brother, and I want you to think with an open mind, not with a mind of division. Think with an open mind for me real quick.
And look, I respect the chat room too, so I don't want them to think I'm trying to...
No, you fine, my brother. You fine, my brother. I just wanted to be able to give my spill. You know what I mean? That's all. So for a second, do you know what a principle of a thing is? The principle. Principle of a thing. Not the literal thing, the principle of the thing.
Yeah, come out with showing that the principle was Jethro allowed Moses to
Okay.
worship his God.
Okay. Now, when you look at the story, I wish I could give you a class on this, but when you look at the stories, these stories are ancient stories from the days of past. And a lot of these stories have metaphysical significance. You're looking at, even when they talk about you killed this, you killed that. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you a clue on your research. When you look at the Bible, right? When you see God, you see Lord God, you see Lord with a lowercase L, you see Lord with an uppercase L. Those all mean different things. When you look at the Holy Quran, you look at Allah, you look at Lord, and you look at different terminology as it relates to God. All of these mean different things. Now I say all that to say this. Sometimes when we're looking at the stories, the story is saying something more deep than what we're looking into. So here's a hint. When you're looking at the stories about all the atrocities, go and Google the metaphysical story of Moses.
The atrocities wasn't the principle, Toya. The atrocities wasn't the principle.
Listen to me. Go Google the metaphysical story of Moses and give you another perspective. It'll give you another perspective.
You know something? I'm real first on the Bible and the Quran.
What I'm saying is, have you ever read it from a metaphysical point of view?
I let the Bible speak for itself. I let the Quran.
That wasn't what I said. Have you?
Like, for example, let me give an example. Because you're the teacher, I'm the student on your show. So let me give you an example.
Only thing I'm asking, brother, one thing. Have you ever tried to research the story from a metaphysical, or as somebody put in the chat, the esoteric point of view?
From a metaphysical perspective, from an astro-theological perspective, because Israel is really the sun, and the 12 tribes is really 12 countries.
So why? So if you know that.
But wait a minute. Let's not go too far. And I answered that question. I want to build on that. Because I don't want you to lose the point. You know what I'm saying? I really want to get this.
Okay.
Are you telling me the story that I talk about, we talk about people being in captivity in Egypt. We talk about the Red Sea being split, and Nasser, whatever his name is, the one that was making all the giggles and all on the last show, he said that the Red Sea was split literally, and it was split exoteric and exo, because you went so far to say that.
Can I touch that real quick? Let me touch that real quick. Can I touch that real quick? Let me just give you something on this, because I can't do it on one show, brother. I'm gonna have to do some Periscope and then do some real teaching. But I can't do it on the show. But let me tell you about the Red Sea. Brother, when God Allah created laws, do God break his own laws? Ask me that question.
Well, that sun ain't stop rising.
Do Allah or God of the universe, the creator, go against his own laws?
The sun ain't stop going into the constellation.
There we go. So if you see something, if you see anything that defies the laws of God as they've been established since the foundation of the earth, there's something more to the story.
All right, but exactly. But what I'm saying is, so that means there was a captivity in Egypt or not? Was that literal or was that metaphysical?
And
Physical wheels that came out the sky, was it literal? Did some exo wheels appear to Ezekiel, or was that something that was within his mind?
I'm gonna tell you again, I don't believe anything that go against the establishment of the laws of God. I don't believe in this crazy stuff.
Why you don't got not on the phone? Because he seemed like he was more versed in the Bible on the Quran than you are.
I'm telling you that I don't see, would you want me to verify or deny? I'm telling you I don't believe in fantasy.
What fantasy?
Brother, I'm telling you, okay, bottom line, I'm telling you that there's esoteric meaning to the stories you're reading, and you're reading them literal. I don't take them literal. That's what you want to hear? I don't take them literal. You take them literal. I don't. I don't take them literal. You do, not me. And don't make me take them literal because you do. I'm a little smarter than that. My brain don't work like that. My brain don't work around literal simpletons. My brain works in intricacies.
So you're teaching us what you believe within your own mind.
I'm telling you, I haven't taught you nothing. You asked me a question. I don't believe in literal. I don't believe it's literal.
So then Mecca is not a literal place.
I don't believe it's literal.
So the Kaaba was not a literal.
Brother, I'm going to tell you again. I don't believe in literal. Just like Mecca was,
So when I said Abraham wasn't a literal person in the chat, why did you act like that was, why you went all crazy?
Brother, let me tell you something. I'm telling you about a story. See, you jumping around the place. I'm telling you the stories that you're talking about, I don't believe that they're literal.
So you don't believe that Moses, all right, so then if you don't believe it's literal, are the Moors literal?
I'm on the phone with you, ain't I? What's wrong with you? I don't believe in fantasy, man.
Good. I don't think you know, I don't think you understand the context.
No, what you want to believe is fantasy. You may come out of a paradigm where you believe that people walk on water. I don't.
No. That's the Aquarius age, young brother. When we walk on water, we're talking about physical.
Okay. So stop trying to make me believe something literal.
You got the potential to walk on water too.
Brother.
You was walking on water when I slipped in until you start talking that Islam talk.
Listen to me. I'm talking about walking on literal water. I don't believe in fantasy, brother. I don't believe in David Copperfield.
Walking on water is not what that describes. That describes walking on the truth.
Okay, brother. If you know that, right? If you know that so well, why are you taking the stories of ancient times so daggone literal?
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
Because you want to believe in the boogeyman.
Let me answer the question. You translated the Babylonian Talmud.
Brother, you want to believe in the boogeyman. Believe in the boogeyman. I don't believe in the boogeyman.
Now, come on, man. You're not even letting me say what I'm trying to say.
Because, brother, you are trying to get me to clarify or deny the boogeyman. I don't believe in the boogeyman.
All right, so why are you talking about listen, man. It's not about the boogeyman. You said he was a real person that lived in all his descendants.
Brother, I'm going to tell you one more time. I believe that Abraham was a literal person.
All right, now what else is literal you believe in the book? Now we got that. We know you believe in Abraham.
Let me finish.
There's no archaeological proof. That's just a belief.
Let me tell you something. People say there ain't no proof that there's God.
It depends on how you define God.
And this depends on how you define history.
If you're defining God as a supreme being, supreme order,
brother.
We gotta look at the DNA of that black female.
Brother. I think, you know what I think, brother? I think for real, you are on a search.
Think about the book, man. Forget me. It ain't even about me. This show is not my show.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something, brother. I don't believe in the boogeyman. I figure out what these stories mean. I don't have time on the show to break down the esoteric meaning of every story. And nor do I have time on the show to try to dance around and answer every simple little question you got, brother.
You never answer the question.
What is the question?
You don't believe. I'm not asking what the hell you believe.
What you want to know?
All right.
One question. Let's go and get it done. What's the question?
All right. You say Abraham was a literal person, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
But now, but let me clarify. Abraham is a literal person, but the story may have some esoteric content to it. Do you get that?
All right. So you say Abraham. All right. Now, according to Moses, Abraham did right?
Listen to me.
Who is coming from Moses, saying he spoke to the burning bush. What was that burning bush? And that's all I want to know. Did the Spirit give Moses?
Brother, that was a man. That was a man. If you want to know. Now let me tell you something about Moses. If Moses, the story of Moses is so highly on your educational crosshairs.
Because he went against my ancestors. That's the only reason why he accused us. The whole story lies on us.
Brother.
We have the right to dialogue that. Anytime you say you represent a force that accused our ancestors of...
I'm telling you it's deeper than that. I'm telling you not only, let me tell you something.
Why did the Quran say Pharaoh was evil?
Brother, I'm telling you your brother.
I'm just asking you a question because you know you're the teacher. Why did the Quran call Pharaoh
Brother, everybody in history. Let me tell you something real quick, brother. I don't know what part you're talking about, so I really can't qualify what I'm about to say according to... Let me finish. God daggone it, can I finish, brother? I'm going to hang up. Hey, brother. Here we go. Here we go. I'm about to... Brother, I'm going to say again. I'm going to say again. You don't like to listen. You don't like to listen. All throughout history, our people have been up, have been down. Our people have suffered slavery. Our people have put people into slavery. Everything wasn't peaches and cream. So, if the Quran is saying that Pharaoh... Huh? Man, my internet then went down.
Hello?
Yes, brother.
Yeah, man, all I'm saying is this, man. I can't believe you said, all right, was the Quran saying Pharaoh was evil? Was that literal or was that just it using him as an example? Because it seemed like if the Bible say that God hardened Pharaoh's heart, even if it was true, we didn't have a choice in what took place. He hardened our hearts, so we wouldn't let the people go, so we can prove to y'all that he was God.
Listen to what I'm saying. The only thing I'm saying, my brother, I can't qualify everything that you're asking because I don't have the book before me. You know what I'm saying?
When can we get the book before us?
I don't have, and I'm not going to do a whole show on whether Pharaoh was evil or not. You know what I mean? That's silly. You know.
If he wasn't evil, you don't think it's worth his name being vindicated?
Let me tell you something. I know in history that our people have been up, have been down. We have committed atrocities. We have done great things. I don't know what part are you referring to, my brother, but you can't make every person that you look up to holier than thou and walk in the chalk throughout the annals of time.
But the accusation that was placed through the text that was coming out the Babylonian Atonement that was translated that your prophet said was true, specifically said that we were evil when your God hardened our hearts according to your text to prevent us from doing the right thing. So we can prove to y'all he was God with the plagues.
Brother, so you saying you believe that you was put in slavery and you was beat down by who, the Hebrews?
No.
What do you believe? Let's qualify what you believe first.
We won't talk about beliefs, I go by facts.
What facts do you follow? What facts do you follow real quick before we go?
Oh, you want to answer a question? Go ahead.
No, I said what facts do you follow?
No, any facts I tell you.
I said what facts do you subscribe to?
What facts do I don't have a religion, brother.
Oh, brother, we can't get nowhere then, cause you all over the place. That's why you all over the place.
But you supposed to teach me. Wait a minute. How you gonna go to the man that's uneducated and say, oh, since you don't got an education,
no.
That's why we can't get nowhere.
What I'm saying is this.
I'm talking to you about the way
what I'm telling you, okay, let me tell you this, brother. The best thing I can tell you is I don't believe in fairy tales. I try to qualify things as, let me finish, brother. I'm telling you what I try to do. I can't talk about everybody else. I try to qualify things with reality as I know it. If it does not side with reality as I know it, then I don't use it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying if it doesn't qualify with reality as I know it, I try to break down the deeper meaning of things.
All right, I'm going to ask you one last question. I know you got to get on with the show. One last question, though, because what you're saying that. In the Quran,
right,
we talked about the division of two parties.
Right.
And it says that when a people that starts off as Muslims divide and they decide to go be another religion or go seek some other ideology, if they come back to you to make friends, you're not supposed to make friends with them, but they're supposed to get, which is called, the apostate death penalty.
Right.
So in that case, is that why this is why the Moors win?
See, you ask a question and you answer the question at the same time. What you gonna ask or answer?
This why I'm asking you, is this why the Moors sat Timbuktu and started killing the Africans and selling them as mark on it? Was it because of those scriptures that was in did that authority come from the Quran?
Brother, there is a possibility that you could be correct. However, that don't mean that is a principle, and we don't follow those principles that emanates us. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The Moors did not sack Timbuktu. Do some more history. Do some more history search. That's one thing. However, brother, the Moors did not sack Timbuktu. Secondly, let me finish. Brother, can you let me finish? The Moors did not sack Timbuktu. That's number one. Number two, when you're reading the Quran, you're reading Arab history. When Allah is talking to the Arabs, they're talking about a particular a particular situation. Read the footnotes and see what particular situation that Allah is speaking to those that are commanded. He's not telling you to kill nobody. It was something going on during that time.
Man, when I tell you I don't have a religion, that means you don't have a relationship with the Most.
No. I'm with you on that. I follow you.
Now, what? You know, because you correlated that quickly to where if a person don't believe in Islam, Christianity, the Bible, or any of this, then somehow you can't have a conversation.
No, what I'm saying is there is nothing that we can define if you don't have something that to balance it on.
I throw out the pyramid text. We live this. The spirit enters in you. The connection is through the sun rays.
Brother.
It acts out in the human being. We live that. We are the gods in the flesh.
I believe you. I agree.
We're not talking about God bodies here. We're talking about a prophet, a so-called prophet, that they telling us he had a vision of the angel Gabriel, which is a Hebrew angel that come out the Bible.
Brother, I'm gonna sign you up free for my Periscope classes. I'm gonna break all that down to you. I don't have time tonight. You know what I mean? Gabriel is no more different than a man than you, brother. But it's a deeper meaning than that, okay?
Man, Gabriel never existed. All this was allegorical myth based off of the pyramid teachings that we gave.
I agree. That's universal, brother. That's universal. That's why Prophet Noble Drew Ali is known as the Adapt student, brother.
But why would the Prophet Noble Drew Ali adapt a God that expects murder when there's no...
Brother, we don't murder. Prophet Noble Drew Ali said the true believer of religion is words, thoughts, and deeds don't harm no one. So I don't know what you're talking about. He said even your thoughts don't harm no one. So if don't try to associate that with us. Prophet Noble Drew Ali said a true believer is one who words, hands... Hold up. Listen. Brother, my prophet says that our words, hands, and thoughts do not hurt no one, brother. Peace and love, brother. I got to get somebody else. Her words, hands, and thoughts don't hurt no one. Prophet Drew Ali, 2017, brother. I love you. We got to do this again, but we can't do it like an hour on the show, brother. It's 10 o'clock. I got to go, brother. Peace and love.
All right. Y'all be blessed.
Man. Good goodness. Woo! Man, I wish I could sit down with this brother and have a class with this brother. Because I would definitely break down some of these things to the brother. You know, this is the thing. When you're reading the Quran, family, can y'all still see me? Press 1, because my screen said you can't see me. Press 1 if y'all can see me. Y'all can see me? Y'all can see me? Okay. And now you can call in my brother. I don't have time to teach a whole class on the show. This ain't a teaching class show. You know what I'm saying? But press 1 if y'all can see me. There we go. Okay, good family. All right, let me put the number up real quick. Let me say this. When you read the Quran or the Bible. Now, okay, let's start with the Bible. I got you. I'm gonna put the number in. Peace and love, family. When you put the Bible, there you go. When you read the Bible, you are reading a historical account. Now, within that historical account, some of these things is questionable. Maybe. Islam, peace and love, family. Welcome to the show. How you doing, my brother? Talk to me. I'm doing well. Who I'm speaking with?
This brother Ishmael.
Ishmael Bey. What's up, my brother? Hey, brother, you know I was in here boxing, right?
Yes, sir.
But brother, it's a beautiful thing that brothers are interested in the information. But see, I'm not the one to try to take you on a journey on at 10 o'clock at night. I'm trying to point you in the direction. That's it. All I want to do is point you in the direction. But talk to me, brother Ish. How you doing, brother?
Oh, man, everything's peace, brother. Real strong. They're coming along very, very well. I want to just support you on that because I think that's very, very important. You know, I think that people sometimes misunderstand the level of what Moors cover. You know, we do cover the spiritual. We cover the economics. We cover the physical. We cover all of that. So in doing that, an aspect of what we do is also that metaphysical side.
Absolutely.
And no different than what Prophet Noble Drew Ali taught. You had Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaching also. So, you know, if you're looking at the Bible, you have to go into those scriptures and understand that, yes, when you go deep into the metaphysical side of things, the Pharaoh can mean the President of the United States. It can mean the ruler.
There you go, brother.
You know? And then we apply ourselves as the children of Israel going through this particular journey.
There you go.
These scriptures come to life in a relevant form.
And let me add on, my brother. My thing is this. We have to have a mind. The Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, if I could teach you to think, you can save yourself. We have to have a mind that can decipher when the story changes from historical account to metaphysical in-depthness. Meaning that this. Now, I've never seen Prophet Noble Drew Ali say he was divinely prepared. What that means to me is that he had the mind that could pull out the things necessary for our development. Period. Now, he never said he was met by an angel. He never talked about he floated in the sky. He never said all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Even the Quran, he tell you it was divinely prepared. Now, my thing is this. Because Prophet Noble Drew Ali brought me the simplest form of truth, my brain wraps around the simplest form of truth. Not idiocy. So when I see the story about the parting of the Red Sea, I'm trying to break that down because I know how big the Red Sea is. I know the length of the Red Sea. I know without a doubt that according to science, that literal incident has not been recorded. That literal incident likely could not happen literal. So now, in my mind, I'm looking at a deeper meaning behind it. Now, that might not be for everybody. But for me, my mind have to wrap around something that I can do today. Because my people are in trouble today. And I'm trying to swallow all them people up in the Red Sea today that's trying to keep our people in captivity.
And brother, that's what the scriptures mean when it says that you have to go through a circumcision of the heart.
Nah.
When you're in proper tune, you're able to discern the reality to the metaphysical. So you're going to understand that the flood that Noah talks about, for instance, that can be used in so many other different ways. Could it be a flood of propaganda? Do you really expect that a boat was no animal?
Yeah, come on, man.
That is going to cover the entire earth, or is that symbolic?
Come on, man. That don't even make sense. You know what I mean, Ish? Come on, Ish. We're going to get every little animal on this boat. Come on, Ish. And this brother want me to clarify and say, you believe in this stuff?
Right.
Brother, of course I believe in it, but not in the way that you think I do.
Exactly. Because you've been properly circumcised of the heart. You have a prophet. Your prophet has put you in tune to be on time, and you're able to discern reality to the symbolic. You need both.
Yeah.
One is not more important than the other, because if you go too metaphysical, then you just become a babbling person who's going off astray and talking about some things off kilter. But if you don't understand the metaphysical, then you also go astray. What do you say, brother?
And that relates to what the Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, keep your feet firmly planted on earth and your heads in the clouds. You have to have a well-balanced perspective on this thing here, or you're going to be lost. You think that when they speak in the Quran and they talk about smite at their necks, you thinking that you're supposed to go stab somebody in the neck. You don't know the history behind that ayat. There was a war going on.
Right. And what you do, as you mentioned before, once you go through your adapt, and you understand how catechisms work, how symbolism works, how just being in tune and on time, then you'll be able to understand perfectly where Moors are coming from and the way that we move in this day and time.
Absolutely.
A lot of people who are going astray, who are off the mustaqim, they're off the straight path. There are a lot of Moors who are on the straight path and actually guiding and taking us where we need to go. And that's by being divinely guided.
And with this ish, and I'll take another caller, with this ish, brothers don't know. If he really listened close, I was pointing them in certain direction that Moors wouldn't have never pointed them to 10, 20 years ago.
That is correct.
They would have just say, as the Quran way. The Quran say, to your way be yours, to my way be mine. Islam, Moor.
Exactly.
I'm pointing you in a direction. I'm saying that, of course, it's some literal sense in there, but you got to know, as the Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, the line that divides divinity and matter. When it begins to shift and become metaphysical, you better be able to shift with it. Because that's what these stories does, and they designed by our people for the seeking ye first the kingdom of heaven, which means you got to challenge your mind. And if you don't challenge your mind, man, you're going to be stuck in slavery and bondage.
Taharka Bey, Moorish World Peace.
Peace and love, fam. I'm going to get another call and I'm out of here. Ish, you know you on next week. I got to get you up here next week, brother.
Always available, brother. Peace and love to you.
Peace and love. One love. Whoever just called in, call back in and we're going to sign out. You know what I mean? Call back in. I think my brother now called in. Call in, my brother. Yeah, brother, call on in. We gonna rock out. You gonna be the last call if that's you. Islam, peace and love, family.
Islam, peace and love. Shalom, King.
Shalom.
You're now about the Hebrew, Yahshua, Lydian now, King.
Shalom. Hotep, peace and love. Brother, listen, I'm glad that you called. Brother, only thing I'm trying to do, right? Let me tell you what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to point people in the right direction. I'm not trying to walk your hand and give you every little thing on a 2-hour show that other people want to enjoy and learn something. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm trying to just point you in the direction.
That's right, Moore. And I look at it like this as a Hebrew Israelite. I look at it like this. When your grandmama told you to do something right, she wasn't a more Christian Hebrew. She wasn't a more Hebrew Israelite, Buddhist monk. She was a Christian. And though she was indoctrinated with that white Jesus, she still had your best intentions at heart. So no matter what we do or whether we think each other's doctrines are wrong or whether we think each other's doctrines have some discrepancies in them, what we have to do is look at the actions of people. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, and I'm a Moor. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
No Hebrew Israelite debate me on that. From Garfield to anybody, I heard debate that brother and smashed him all up. Now check this out. A lot of Hebrews don't have the information that we possess. So they don't understand that when certain Hebrews say I'm a Moor, certain Moors say the Hebrews are my brother. I'm from the streets, I'm from the slums, I come from nothing. A lot of these dudes just square the pool table and twice as green. So they don't understand how certain Moors and Hebrews can link up with each other outside of ideology. Because we come from a common background. And with that common background is survival of the fittest.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
The beast came even more. They was already coming for us when we was unconscious.
Woo!
When we started becoming conscious, it amped up times 2. So like I said, Islam or the Hebrew, this your brother Yahshua Lydian now, the now about the Hebrew, Jesus the Catholic.
Brother, please. Hit me at taharkabey@yahoo.com. I gotta get you on the show, brother. You got that fire. You got that fire, brother.
We need to deal, man. We need to deal because you understand what I'm saying? People have a misunderstanding about this shit.
Brother.
And I was just sharing something with the sisters as a Hebrew. I don't be stuck to Israel. I don't be stuck to Kenya. I don't be stuck to the Nile Valley. I deal with world cultures. So my study is so expanded when it comes to anything. A lot of people don't want to deal with me, and I link them together. Show how the Mayans was us. The Aztecs was us.
There we go, brother.
The Cushites was us. The Ethiopians was us.
Come on, brother. Talk, brother.
Original Hebrews was us. The Indians.
Talk, brother. Talk, brother. What?
You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of Hebrews that I've dealt with, they grafted toward it, but they are some type of camp or something like this. See, I'm not in no camp. I woke up listening to the brothers like you, from my block, brothers who been killing, robbing, and gangbanging in the church they like around, and now they doing something for community. And whether they Moors or not, my brother Pumpkin is a Moor.
Yeah.
He gave me the mathematics, and I understood it. So whatever paradigm wakes you up, you gotta call before you walk. You gotta see the big baby milk before you see them steak. You get what I'm saying, King?
Fact.
We gotta feel and we gotta come together and we gotta understand, man. It's mathematics and science for everything. Look around you, ain't nothing but mathematics.
That's right, brother.
Don't grasp that, then you don't grasp anything. And now for the brother that was calling in and doing this, when you deal with the Torah and when you deal with the scriptures itself and the Holy Bible, you have the physical and the metaphysical. But so many people take it literal that they don't understand the metaphysical aspect.
And guess what, brother? Let me say real quick. They don't understand that when you're reading it, it can shift to the metaphysical and then shift back to the physical immediately. But if you're not taught and you're not raised by an elder or somebody that know, you'll read straight through and think everything metaphysical or straight through and take everything physical. You know what I mean? But you have to understand when the shift take place in these stories. And then you'll get it.
You have to understand.
Exactly, brother. Praise the Lord. Man, this brother just set the show off, brother. It's a great way to end the show with you, my brother. Please email me, brother, taharkabey@yahoo.com. I got to get you on the show, brother. We got to talk about our unity, brother. Period, point blank. I'm up out, brother. I appreciate you, my brother. Definitely.
Absolutely, King, no doubt.
Peace and love. So, look, family, I'm about to get up out of here. This was an excellent show. I think it was a good show. But I'm going to have to go. But it was a good show. You know what I mean? But I'm going to have to go. You know what I mean? Where you at? Y'all still there? All right. So, I don't know what happened to this live stream. I'm going to have to work on that little thing. Oh, I gave y'all the wrong thing. Don't call in. Don't call in. Don't call in nobody. I want to thank Ishmael Bey for supporting the GoFundMe to get the Moors around this country teaching true Moor science. I appreciate you. I want to thank everybody who donated. If I haven't called you out, I will be calling you out. And it is what it is. Augustus Kane, my brother, nice to see you. Call in. That was excellent. Appreciate you. And with that being said, y'all will be able to look at the video that I showed earlier. It'll be uploaded in about 5 or 10 minutes. I appreciate you. Waiting for a unity discussion. Oh, we're gonna have a panel, brother. But the show got a little bit off. It starred Queen Karasi, Warren Hill, peace and love. T-Duck, what's up, family? What's up, family? And I'm going to talk to y'all soon. I'm going to go ahead and try to sign off, and I'm going to learn this thing a little more later. But tonight just ain't the night, I guess. All right? All right. Let me see if I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't know if I know what I'm doing yet. All right? So, I don't even know how to sign out. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, family. Peace and love. Peace and love. You know me. Peace and love. Peace and love, I think. How you do that? Okay, there we go. Camera. Let's stop it. Okay. All right. Remove. I'm working on it, family. I'm gonna get this thing.